at a price. Although we excel in culture and sports, along the east-west corridor, our youths they pack up courts. Tell me, what is this great fatal attraction? This love affair that they have with crime. Now one by one they fall a daily extraction. We've got to save our youths while they're in their prime. Teach them to sing.
This is
Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for your continued grace and blessings. Lord, today I ask for clarity that only you can bring. When everything feels noisy, confusing, and overwhelming, your peace is what I seek. Lord, be my center in the midst of the storm. When my mind is consumed with worry and doubt, lead me to your still waters. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Looking for that perfect accommodation? Well, come to Caribbean Tourist Villa, located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain. All our rooms are equipped with AC, internet, and access to our lovely pool. Whether you're looking for a personal getaway or family accommodations, Caribbean Tourist Villa is exactly the place to be. Enjoy the ambience of staycation, luxurious rooms, and a well-trained staff. Call us now at 623-9164, 797-2858, or contact us at caribbeantourist.villa@gmail.com. Caribbean Tourist Villa, where your magical moments begin.
Welcome to the Big Mike Wellness Center, where your health and wellness is our top priority. We offer services that give you an in-depth understanding of exactly what your body may be going through. Our specialists are dedicated to guide you step by step on your journey to proper health. You can book an appointment via the link in our Instagram bio at bigmike.wellnesscenter or call or WhatsApp us at 346-261.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your gateway to relaxation, adventure, and excitement. Nestled in the picturesque Lady Chancellor Hills overlooking Port of Spain, we cater to both tourists and locals seeking an unforgettable staycation experience. Our rooms are designed to provide the utmost comfort, ensuring you have a restful and rejuvenating stay. Pamper yourself in our jacuzzi room or enjoy fun-filled moments in our 2 outdoor pools. You can unwind in our bar and lounge or embark on thrilling island tours and experiences. Planning a wedding or special function, our 300-capacity event facility is the ideal choice to create lasting memories with your loved ones. You can also choose from exciting packages like single-day and overnight packages with your special someone. To book your tropical escape, call us at 624-8553 or WhatsApp 3173843. You can also email us at info@aliciaspalace.com or visit our website at aliciaspalace.com for more details.
This July, Eastern Credit Union is celebrating the anniversary of our Tunapuna and Barataria branches, and we're giving our Tunapuna and Barataria members even more reasons to celebrate. Get loans up to 5 times your shares and drive away with a brand new or used vehicle with as little as just $2,000 down. Join us at our Dream Junction Vehicle Expo and Wedding Showcase on July 18th at the La Jolla Complex, St. Joseph, where members from all Eastern Credit Union branches are welcome. But remember, these special anniversary offers are exclusively for members of our Tunapuna and Barataria branches. Don't miss out. Call 800 to 4ECU 4328 for more information. Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
Do you suffer from diabetes or high blood pressure, or just in need of a general checkup? Look no further. Visit Batson & Associates Limited, your holistic health experts, for your personalized program of solutions with a range of premium products and services tailored to suit your needs. Come and experience transformative healing with our team of specialists in natural and integrative medicine. Visit us or give us a call today at 222-8261 or 314-9975 and begin your journey to optimal health. And remember, if you think health is expensive, try sickness.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
We, the people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This, of course, is The Hot Seat, your program, the People's Program. Let me say thanks to Professor Francis, Professor Christopher Francis. You did a fantastic job yesterday. I am proud, and I say it again, I am proud of the work that you're doing. And listen, you have impressed people like myself, people like the great Fuan, people like Jenny. You have impressed so many people with the work that you're doing for the children of our nation and by at large for our country. Professor Christopher Francis, our country owe you a debt of gratitude for the work that you're doing for the last 60 years and more. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Trying to make us start the program with the great words. At the count of three, wherever you are, say it with me. Are you ready, TNT? 1, 2, 3. I love, love, love my country, Trinidad and Tobago, the red, the white, and the black. Listen, Trinidad and Tobago, we are beautiful. We are fine. If we can put aside our differences, if we can learn to appreciate or even simply respect one another, our country is second to none. I've been preaching respect. I've been preaching love. I've been preaching discipline for the last 30 years and more. And if people would follow my leadership, follow what I'm doing, what I'm saying, our country will be second to none. Yes, 2 islands, 1 country. Our country should be where people come together to get married, where 2 becomes 1. Our marriage is over 100 years between Trinidad and Tobago, and let's keep this marriage going. Nothing must set us asunder. Nothing must set us apart. I keep this love going. 2 major race, Indian and African, African and Indian. 2 major race, 1 people. 2 pan stick, 1 sweet steel pan, and of course 2 bara, 1 great tasting doubles. Trinidad and Tobago, we are unique, we are great, and therefore if you love this country, you must love your community. If you love your community, you must love your street. I love my street. What street are you on? What street are you on? Where do you live? Frederick Street? Newtown Street? Palatovia Street? Samoa Street? What street are you on? Ikaka Street, Point Fortin Street, Toko Street. What street are you on? Port of Spain Street, Freeport Street. What street are you on? Whatever street you're on, make the best of your street and make it better and better. And listen, paint your wall, pull up some grass, fix up your place, form a community watch group. Be your neighbor's keeper. We need to watch out for each other. We need to love one another and appreciate each other. And if you can't do all in your yard because your trees are too big, your coconut tree too tall, this tree giving problems, one to fall on by a neighbor house, listen, I urge you to helping to keep your street looking good and your home good. I urge you, if you have a problem with trees, call in 1 people, call in the great Kevin. Yes, call in the great Kevin. Kevin Tree Cutting and Trimming Services Limited. They will come and remove every tree in your yard. They will cut it down, trim it, whatever you want done, they will do it. Call them, 283-0308. That's 283-0308. I'm saying it again. That's 283-0308. 283-0308. Call them, call them, call them, and they will come and cut it for you. Take care of it. They have a truck also. They do transport. If you want anything we move one time, they move it for you. And they are affordable and they are nice people. Call Kevin, call Bali Ram, listen, call them. They will come and deal with it for you. Call them, 283-030. Tell them you heard it on the hot seat and they will give you a bigger discount. Tell me you heard it on the hot seat and call them, 283-0308. Tell you heard it on the hot seat with Mr. Harvey Boris and you know they're doing a good job. 283-0308. And when you do that, and your yard looking good, your backyard looking good, the bush in the empty piece of land looking good, and you know, boom, rain come down. You've seen a big leak. You want to fix your roof. Your house is your biggest investment of a lifetime. Fix your house, fix your apartment, fix your room, and calling Delroy's. Listen, Delroy's doing a fantastic job. People are saying, listen, well done, Del. And listen, he's pleasant, he's polite, he's a friendly, listen, he's a real decent, reasonable gentleman. Listen, when you call him, listen, he will come. Hello, how you going? Everything all right? How can I help you? Yes, very nice person. You can't go wrong. Call Delroy's Roofing Limited. Listen, and no job too small. No. If your guttering falling off, they fix it. Small money, whoop. If you're something, a governance getting loose, they come in and put back the governance for you, whoop. Listen, and small money. Remember, when they come to see the job, they ain't charging you a cent. Free estimates. Yes, free estimates. They come in and get the job done. Listen, your roof will be stronger. You have better protection. And they come in and get it done. Why? Choose them because they are good. Call Delroy. Delroy is a humble gentleman. Real cool. But he's a professional. Doing this job over 20 years. Fixing roof. I can show you a big roof in Cascade that he and his team built. I can show you a next roof in Barataria that he and his team built. Delroy, listen, and they are affordable. Yes, that's a good thing. They're reasonable. I think they're the best price in town. Nobody can beat Delroy price. Listen, if you want something reasonable, affordable, call Delroy Roofing Company Limited at 214-2524. That's 214-2524. That's 214-2524. Listen, take the number down. Some people are stubborn, you know. Take the number down. It's in your own interest. You want to pay big money to people to a big thing? Call Delroy. For good service, reasonable and pleasant service, call Delroy. 214-2524. That's 214-2524. And when your place looking nice, your roof not leaking, and you want to relax, children, tell granny, tell grandpa, tell your father, tell your mother, tell your aunt, tell the whole family, we're going and relax now and enjoy the pool and even watch a little football. We're going by Caribbean Tourist Villa in the Woodbrook area. At Caribbean Tourist Villa, they make you feel like family. Listen, no family is turned away. All families feel welcome. Listen, whether you're from Pinal, you're from Debe, you're from Londonville, you're from Caripichaima, you're from Port of Spain, you're from Woodbrook, you're from San Juan, you're from Tunapuna, you're from Toko, you're from Paritavere, you're from Speyside, you're from Rockyville, you're from Bloody Bay, you're from Crown Point, you're from Mason Hall, wherever you're from Grenada, you're from St. Vincent, you're from Barbados, you're from Jamaica, you're from Venezuela, you're from Suriname, you're from South America, you're from North America, you're from England, you're from Canada, you're from Europe, you're from Africa, you're from India, you're from China. No one is turned away. They want everyone to come and stay at your home, away from home. Come and stay at Caribbean Tourist Villa and make it your home, away from home. Caribbean Tourist Villa is really the people's choice. Come and stay where the air is rare, like the atmosphere. Come and stay where you can walk to the savannah, you can walk to the zoo, you can walk to the Botanical Garden. The children on vacation, let them have a nice time. What you're working so hard for is for your children and yourself to enjoy life. Yes, bring them to Caribbean Tourist Villa. Your friends coming from foreign, they want a nice place to stay, a decent, respectable place. take them to Caribbean Tourist Villa and call Caribbean Tourist Villa in the Woodbrook area. They have great location. You can walk down to the movies. You can walk from, if you come on the boat from Tobago, you can walk from the port straight down to Caribbean Tourist Villa in the Woodbrook area, right by Power Gen. You can't go wrong. Caribbean Tourist Villa is your home away from home. Make it a place of enjoyment. Make it a place you want to stay. They have kitchen to cook. So you're in the pool, you're bubbling a pot, you're swimming in the pool, you're having a good time, you're watching television, big screen outside, small TV, regular TV, like 40-inch in your room or 32 or 30-something inch in your room, and you're watching TV or you're enjoying yourself. You're going on the road, you're going the avenue. Caribbean Tourist Villa, great location. Call them. 623-9164. That's 623-9164. 627-5423. That's 627-5423. Or WhatsApp on 797-2858. That's 797-2858. Call Caribbean Tourist Villa and make it your home away from home. Remember, if you're staying for a week, you only pay for 6 days, you get a day free, You're staying for a month. Yes, for a whole month. You pay for 2 weeks, you get a whole week free at Caribbean Tourist Villa. Make it your home away from home. Better news, they have day pass. Yes, you think I forget? They have day pass. Listen, for 2 persons, from 10 a.m. in the morning to 6 o'clock, $300 or less for a day pass. For 2 persons in a room, swimming pool, cooking place to cook, go on the avenue, bus a line, enjoy yourself. Day pass. The best price in town. Day pass. For swimming pool, day pass. You can't go wrong. Day pass. Come enjoy the ambience of Caribbean Tourist Villa. Day pass. Come enjoy the wonderful place at Caribbean Tourist Villa with a day pass. Remember, it's now staycation. Staycation where you're staying home in your country and enjoying yourself. Because listen, gone are these days, there are too much negative things taken outside there, and we still have some nice place in Trinidad and Tobago that we can enjoy. Come to Caribbean Tourist Villa and enjoy. And if you want a bigger discount, call the manager. She's a nice, decent, respectable lady. Call the manager. Let me give you the manager number. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? 271-8435. That's 271-8435. Call the manager. The manager is a pleasant lady, a decent lady, a respect. Listen, and she loves giving discount. Listen, call the manager. 271-8435. That's 271-8435. Call the manager between Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the manager and get your discount. So Caribbean Tourist Villa, all of we, where are we going? Where are we going? Caribbean Tourist Villa, Caribbean Tourist Villa, or CTV for short. CTV. C for Caribbean, T for tourist, and V for Villa. CTV. Yes, CTV. That's also their marketing, because they're also doing their own marketing for television, for radio, and it's called CTV. Caribbean Tourist Villa, or CTV. Caribbean Tourist Villa. Come and enjoy your ambience. Come and enjoy your place in Woodbrook. Number 7, Metro Street, Woodbrook, Port of Spain. 623-9164, 627-5423. And of course, WhatsApp on 797-2858. Well done. I hear the director. As soon as I hear his wife, I hear, yeah, I've given already the director's private business, me and Kia. I hear the wife gone away for a holiday. And I heard that as soon as she come back, he bringing her to where? Caribbean Tourist Villa. Well done. He said when she come back, he bringing she for a swim. He taking the day pass, swim, and I hear she could bubble a good pot. He bringing her to Caribbean Tourist Villa. All right, nice. Director, enjoy yourself. But now, we get into serious brass tacks. Before I do that, I have 2 papers in front of me. The Express and the Guardian. 2 national daily newspapers. And of course, Calypsonians in the Guardian, front page. Calypsonian Oscar B. laid to rest. And of course, he was laid to rest. And let me again send my condolences. I went to Tobago to attend the function on his behalf. And I really was proud to be there to attend that function. And it really felt good to be there to give that support. So again, Oscar B. laid to rest. As family friends celebrate his legacy, a soca butterfly has transitioned. And again, we want to congratulate his family on terms of such a talented individual. Congratulations for the talent that he had. And again, we send our condolences to the family and friends of Oscar B. Let us congratulate the returning president of TUCO, Mr. Ainsley King. He won the election with 200 and something votes. His nearest person got 125 votes, I believe, and he got 241 votes. So he was resoundingly put back there as president. And let me congratulate my friend who has been returned as General Secretary, my friend Shirlene Hendrickson. Shirlene Hendrickson, Dr. Hendrickson, doctor, and you know that's the daughter of Mabel Partner. That young boy, that's his daughter. So well done, well done, well done. Now let's go back to the front page of Guardian and the Express. Let's go back to the front page. Let's go back to the front page. This have me concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, a country have in the parliament, let me tell you how this country is managed. You have in the parliament the government and the opposition. And that can be government alone if the government win everything. But generally speaking, you have government and opposition. And you have a prime minister and opposition leader. Appointed through that, you have the presidency of our country. Running the country in terms of the security aspects of the country, you have three areas of national security. Three major areas I'm talking about. One, the armed forces, army. Two, the police forces. And three, the prison forces. When you pick up our papers, and this was papers of Tuesday, July the 14th. When I pick up these papers that morning, and I saw headline, because I'm the leader of the grassroots, and I have to be careful that whatever I do, I protect the future for the grassroots of this country. When I pick up the papers, I'm seeing headline in both papers, one carrying, and they carry different headlines, but they have me scared or concerned or worried, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to also be very concerned. One paper is the Express. Prison boss out over Hadid Perk. Ladies and gentlemen, the prison boss out over Hadid Perk. That's the Express. Guardian. Front page. Same day. Death threats against police commissioner or the commissioner of police have now received death threats for him and his family. Let's go into it now. Let's start with the police commissioner. All right, let me go to the top with the headline. Death threats against the COP. Guevara, who is the police commissioner, 2 children also said to be in danger, but TTPS denies that a rogue senior cop is involved. Second, if Mr. Guevara is saying, if they come after me, you can come after me all you want, but I want them to know that Gopal Locke and Sipal Locke. These are the fighting words of the Commissioner of Police. Let me say this very clear. For the record, these people have been appointed to do a job. In the parliament, they have been elected and appointed to do a job. The police commissioner, these people have been employed and appointed to do a job. Difference. And they're doing the job. I am totally not in favor or I'm against any type of death threat to any of our leaders, to anybody in particular. Death threats. And in particular to the head, one of the head of our national security arm, which is the Commissioner of Police. And I want people to not reach to the level. That's the level of destruction of a nation. That's when all hell can break loose. When you're threatening the Commissioner of Police with death threats. If this is true, as it has been alleged, then it is a terrible sign for the future of our country. And our country, as you know, I want the best for our country. This is a terrible sign for the future of Trinidad and Tobago. I am very concerned very, very concerned. And I pray, God, that those who are thinking about issuing, or who has issued their threats, please reconsider, rescind your decision, and please move away from that. Let's not put our country in that type of situation where our leaders are now threatened and where this thing can become a reality. I'm against it, and I'm hoping that all grassroots will spread the news that please let us not go down the road of threatening our national security leaders. The next one, prison boss out. And his name is, I hope I pronounced it right, Korasp. It's Korasp? Korasp, that's the correct pronunciation, I'm not sure, has been sent on leave after complaints that businessmen receive special privileges, including World Cup viewing, while under preventative detention. Now, if this is true, and the prison commissioner, let's say the commissioner of police, so the police commissioner is the commissioner of people who are free and not locked up. The prison commissioner is the commissioner of people who are incarcerated, who are locked up. So two different set of commissioners, but for national security purposes. Now, this commissioner has been sent on immediate leave. I ain't seen no investigation. He has been sent on leave because they allege, or the fact that he gave privileges to the business person, the Hadids, who were locked up, who are locked up under detention orders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my knowledge tells me, Harvey R. Boris, that the prison commissioner has the authority. Now, I'm not saying he is right to do it, or he should do it, because it's big shot people or business people. That's not what I'm pushing. I'm saying people should be treated equally, but commissioner, within his armpit, within his power, within his authority, has the authority to do things of that nature. And that can happen to any other prisoner. A prisoner might do something good in the prison, and he might say, reward the prisoner, World Cup. Let him see World Cup. Yes, I'm saying, that's the purview of the commissioner. That has always been, to my knowledge, unless I'm wrong, somebody prove me wrong. But that's it, because let me tell you, didn't politicians receive preferential treatment, placed in special areas? In the past, politicians who were locked up, didn't they receive specialized or special treatment? And I'm not saying I'm agreeing to give the businessman special treatment. That's not the point I'm making. I'm making the point that the commissioner, within his purview and within his own reasoning and his own powers, have the power to do such a thing. And therefore, if he has the power, how can he be sent on leave? Should he not now be suing the state for wrongful leave sentation? I just made up a word. Sentation. Wow. But the point is, why was he sent on leave? Immediate leave. Something is not adding up here, and I'm concerned about it. So therefore, I will leave that there. And I'm saying, in my understanding of the law and of the power of the commissioner, he has the power, allegedly, to give rights, to give sanction, to give punishment within the system because of X, Y, and Z. That is the purview of the commissioner of prisons. And then, why was he sent on leave? If it is within his power. Something doesn't add up here. And I'm urging that something is not right in our country. Something absolutely is not right in our country. Because this is very, very concerning. I'm hoping that these two matters are resolved, the death threats against the Commissioner of Police be removed, and he and his children can live in peace and harmony, and also the death threats, not the death threat, and also the Commissioner of Prisons, his suspension be rescinded if it's found that it was not totally just at a point in time. Ladies and gentlemen, what we'll do now, we'll go for a short break. Caribbean Tourist Villa and Eastern Credit Union, and of course, Eastern Credit Union, just both of them. And we come up from that short break, and I have plenty more for you, including the opposition leader is in America, and I got information because, as you know, I serve as a diplomat in America, so I'm quite connected with everything that goes on up there. Some of our Trinidadians have sent me a number of pictures and information saying and talking about the leader of the opposition. But we get more of that when we return, and also much more ahead. TNT, I love my country.
We, the people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Looking for that perfect accommodation? Well, come to Caribbean Tourist Villa, located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain. All our rooms are equipped with AC, internet, and access to our lovely pool. Whether you're looking for a personal getaway or family accommodations, Caribbean Tourist Villa is exactly the place to be. Enjoy the ambience of staycation, luxurious rooms, and a well-trained staff. Call us now at 623-9164, 797-2858, or contact us at caribbeantourist.villa@gmail.com. Caribbean Tourist Villa, where your magical moments begin.
This July, Eastern Credit Union is celebrating the anniversary of our Tunapuna and Barataria branches, and we're giving our Tunapuna and Barataria members even more reasons to celebrate. Get loans up to 5 times your shares and drive away with a brand new or used vehicle with as little as just $2,000 down. Join us at our Dream Junction Vehicle Expo and Wedding Showcase on July 18th at the La Jolla Complex, St. Joseph, where members from all Eastern Credit Union branches are welcome. But remember, these special anniversary offers are exclusively for members of our Tunapuna and Barataria branches. Don't miss out. Call 800-4ECU 4328 for more information. Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
We, the people want hope, opportunities, security, and respect. The people want justice. The people want the truth.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hear the truth with Ombudsman Harvey R. Boris, the voice of truth. Can you handle the truth?
I love my country.
Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. Sometimes I don't understand. On the avenue, especially between Colville and French Street, they do not wreck. So people are accustomed parking up there. But then just so, they go wreck. So to me, it's kind of reckless. They're not wrecking, and then boom, you unfortunate, and they wreck you. They're really reckless, in my view. A gentleman who has a business right on Arpita Avenue just told me that yesterday, parking there all his life on the road, in front of his business, he got wrecked. So I don't know, is that how we reckon or we ain't reckon? It's kind of confusing. Or just, if they're passing and they reckon and say, let me go and touch that side now. Is it, that's how it operates? Anyhow, nice people, sometimes people say, Mr. Boris, you're such a nice person. Some people tell me that at least. Some people don't like me, I would imagine. But some people say you're a nice person. You have helped thousands of people in this country. You open a Center for Justice. You open a fund. You help people with business. You help people pay their rent. You did so much in this country. You receive a national award in this country for your good work. You're such a nice person. And sometimes people, like I can't do this, I can't do it again, because I know how to focus on myself and my own health at this point in time. And some people, the same person who might say, if you help them, you're a nice person. If you're unable to help them, it might even cost you. That's how life is. But always remember, it's good to be nice, but never be unwise, and be nice where you become stupid. But it's good to be nice, but be wise, even in niceness. Director, bring it on.
The biggest mistake kind people make is thinking kindness changes everyone. It doesn't. Some people don't see your kindness as kindness. They see it as permission. Permission to overlook you, to disrespect you, to use you. Until one day you realize you weren't too kind. You were just kind to the wrong people. Kindness is powerful, but only when you guard it with boundaries. Follow for more human psychology. The biggest mistake kind people make is thinking kindness changes everyone. It doesn't. Some people don't see your kindness as kindness. They see it as permission. Permission to overlook you, to disrespect you, to use you. Until one day you realize you weren't too kind. You were just kind to the wrong people. Kindness is powerful, but only when you guard it with boundaries. Follow for more human psychology.
So, some people just want to use you, abuse you, and then accuse you. And then, after that, refuse you. So be wise, but still be kind and be nice, because there are people, not much in numbers, who will truly appreciate your kindness. But don't be foolish in whatever you do. Word to the wise is sufficient. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have announced that there shall be a Silicon Valley in Trinidad and Tobago. Is it good for our country? Could it be dangerous? What does it consume? What benefits would it bring? Are other countries fighting to get Silicon Valleys? Do we think it's really profitable for us? I want us to look deep into this whole situation of Silicon Valley and that kind of whole AI new development and the type of resources it takes. Because right now, I'm understanding that soon, fresh water will become more expensive than gas. You see, we're already buying water in bottle, and even the water in your pipe will become so restricted that you may be paying a pound and a crown for it. Director, let's look at the possibility. This, what you're about to see, it is alleged. Director, are you ready? Bring it on.
Everybody's talking about AI Nobody's talking about water. Stupid. No water, no AI. That's why me and BlackRock are working hard on the Global Digital Water Reserve.
Did you just hear that? Because Donald Trump may have just accidentally revealed something he shouldn't have. And if my research is correct, there are less than 22 days left until Donald Trump and the CEO of BlackRock announce the Global Digital Water Reserve on July 27th to help solve the water crisis. And the people that pay attention and save this video will become very rich. So while everybody is distracted by the World Cup, politics and wars, massive AI companies like Microsoft, Google and Nvidia are racing to build the biggest AI infrastructure network humanity has ever seen under our oceans. But that's not even the craziest part, because AI data centers burn through absurd amounts of energy, and without cooling, they die. And what keeps them alive? Fresh water. Now this is where things get terrifying. A single advanced AI data center can use millions of gallons of water every single day. So I dug deeper into this, and I found something almost nobody remembers. Years ago, Microsoft Corporation secretly launched a program called Project Natick, an underwater data center sitting on the ocean floor, meaning they've been preparing for this for years. And around the exact same time, Bill Gates quietly became one of the largest private landowners in America, including access to some of the most valuable freshwater reserves on Earth. Then I noticed something strange. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager on Earth, they have been aggressively pushing one thing lately: tokenization of real-world assets. Stocks, bonds, commodities, infrastructure. So naturally I kept digging. And what I found is insane, because in BlackRock's on-chain holdings, there's a new coin called GDWR, clearly an acronym for Global Digital Water Reserve, the same one Trump and BlackRock will be announcing July 27th. Then I checked major exchanges, and somehow GDWR was already on Coinbase. And experts estimate global freshwater infrastructure is worth over $58 trillion. Not millions, not billions, but 58 trillion. So if even 1 trillion of that flowed into GDWR, that would make the price of GDWR go from a fraction of a penny to over $5, rewarding the people that get in early. So I've already started accumulating GDWR, because opportunities like this come once in a lifetime. So comment GDWR and I'll personally send you the contract address so you don't miss it either. Good luck.
So you understand what's going on. Possibilities, even to make money. Is it true or is it false? Is it true or false? You decide. True or false. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to always be careful as to what we see, what we read, and what we understand. Make sure that we're getting the right picture at all times. Make sure that we're on the right track at all times. Because at the end of the day, it is for us to make the right decisions. Yes. And decisions can change the world. Trinidad and Tobago has been known to change the world. Eric Williams, a great scholar. You know, you have the great, this cricketer, what's his name again? Is Walcott? Walcott, he has dual heritage. But again, we have so many great persons that came out of our country. But we have one who was considered a socialist, sometimes an activist. But he was the one who made the term, a very powerful term. He was the one who made it. Black Power. Director, let us see the life of Scopy Carmichael, Kwame Ture, the man who came from Trinidad and Tobago and set the world alight with black consciousness. As we head towards emancipation, as we look at what's heading for our nation in the month of August, the 1st of August, are we truly emancipated? Do we see ourselves as equals? Do we support one another? Does money within the community circulate from a week, a month, a year, or 10 years? Or does it leave by the end of the day? How are we going from emancipation to now? How are we going? Director, Scopie Carmichael, Kwame Ture.
Kwame Ture was born Stokely Carmichael on June 29, 1941, in Port of Spain, Trinidad, Tobago. While a toddler, his parents immigrated to New York to establish a better opportunity for he and his 3 siblings. During this time, he was raised by his grandmother until his parents sent for him in 1952. His mother, Mabel, was a stewardess, and his father, Adolphus, worked as a carpenter by day and a taxi driver by night. In 1954, at the age of 13, Stokely Carmichael became a naturalized American citizen, and his family moved to a predominantly Italian and Jewish neighborhood in the Bronx called Moores Park. At a young age, Carmichael presented his intellectual capabilities. After passing the admission test, he was accepted into the Bronx High School of Science, a school for gifted students. Popular amongst his classmates and an outstanding student, he received several scholarship offers from a variety of prestigious universities. Upon graduating high school in 1960, Carmichael decided to attend the historically black Howard University in Washington, D.C., where he majored in philosophy. During the 1960s, Carmichael began his commitment to the civil rights movement. He joined the newly formed Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, known as SNCC. As a freshman in 1961, he participated in his first of many Freedom Rides. Freedom Rides were integrated bus tours throughout the South that challenged segregation on interstate roads. Carmichael also led a campaign that established the Lowndes County Freedom Organization, an aggressive campaign to register black voters in the Deep South. Carmichael managed to raise the number of registered black voters from 70 to 2,600, 300 more than the number of registered white voters in the county. In 1964, Carmichael graduated from Howard with a bachelor's degree in philosophy, and in May 1966, he became the chairman for SNCC. After James Meredith was shot while embarking on a solidarity walk against fear from Memphis to Jackson, Mississippi, Carmichael and SNCC volunteers carried on his march in his place. When they reached Greenwood, Mississippi on June 16th, Carmichael spoke the words that will forever resonate in the hearts of blacks globally: Black Power. In 1967, Carmichael joined with Charles V. Hamilton to write the book Black Power, The Politics of Liberation in America. During this period, Carmichael was personally targeted by J. Edgar Hoover's COINTELPRO program. This program promoted slander and violence against black activists. Carmichael began traveling internationally, visiting revolutionary leaders in Cuba, North Vietnam, China, and Guinea. Upon returning to the United States, he resigned as chairman of SNCC and became Prime Minister of the Black Panther Party. In 1969, Carmichael left the United States and moved to Guinea and dedicated his life to the cause of Pan-African unity. Carmichael changed his name to Kwame Ture to honor the President of Ghana and the President of Guinea. Ture helped establish the All-African People's Revolutionary Party. He frequently traveled back to the United States to advocate Pan-Africanism. In 1971, he published his second book, Stokely Speaks: Black Power Back to Pan-Africanism, a collection of his essays. Kwame Ture is remembered as one of the great revolutionaries of the 1960s. He stood for black people and he promoted black power, and his legacy is still revered today.
He literally touched the world. And let me tell you, emancipation, Africans, your history started way before slavery. It was a great, great, great history prior to that. Yes, not everything was perfect, because there was rivalry even beyond. But Timbuktu, Mansa Musa, and all of them, those great, 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 great ones were there. Queen of Sheba, many, many, many more great stories. And we traveled the world. But after, when the Europeans and the others came, they conquered Africa and they stole all the wealth. Director, bring it on.
Africa didn't just lose its treasures, it lost pieces of its history. In Ethiopia, the treasures of Magdala, including royal crowns and sacred manuscripts, Ghana's legendary Ashanti gold was seized during the Anglo-Ashanti Wars. From Great Zimbabwe, the famous soapstone bird carvings were carried away from one of Africa's greatest ancient civilizations. Ethiopia also lost sacred tablets connected to traditions surrounding the Ark of the Covenant. In South Africa, the remains of the Khoisan people were taken in the name of anthropology. Nigeria's ancient Nok terracottas were smuggled far from the land where they were created. Kenya's legendary Tsavo lions were reduced to trophies, their skulls and skins preserved overseas. In Sudan, ancient gold uncovered during colonial excavations left Africa instead of remaining where its history belonged. Kenya's fertile Kikuyu land was taken to make room for colonial settlers. Cameroon's magnificent Bamum throne found its way into European collections. Egypt's Rosetta Stone still stands far from the land where it was discovered. Sudan's Nubian tombs were stripped of priceless artifacts. Nigeria's sacred Ebo Oluse figures were removed from their spiritual homes. Ancient Ethiopian monasteries were emptied of precious manuscripts. Botswana lost cattle during colonial expansion. Congo's ivory became luxury goods for distant markets. The Maasai watched their ancestral lands disappear for plantations. Nigeria's royal crowns and ceremonial regalia were taken from the Oba's palace. South Africa's Witwatersrand gold enriched an empire. Tanzania's Tanzanite was mined for export instead of local prosperity. Somalia's frankincense supplied imperial trade. Algeria's precious coral was harvested for European jewelry. Sierra Leone's diamonds fueled colonial greed. Liberia's rubber fed growing global industries. Uganda's coffee generated wealth overseas. Madagascar's valuable silk left with foreign traders.
Rape Africa, they rob Africa, and now sits in their museums and in places as places of a treasure not being returned to Africa. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So know your history. Are we emancipated? Director, Penny, the political leader of the PNM and the leader of the opposition, she's in America. And my friends in America, this is not from Penny, who told me they are so happy and proud to have her with them as she visits the diaspora and hold meetings that they say is very meaningful. I'm proud to say to you today that these citizens who live in America are feeling very, very proud to be in the company of the political leader of the PNM and the leader of the opposition. Director, show us some of the pictures. And here she is, Penny, with this musical giant in the middle, and of course a former teacher up there in America. And here, of course, this musical giant with the great Al Sharpton, the great activist who was there with them, of course, with Martin Luther King, Al Sharpton. And here's Penny with Al Sharpton, the great musical giant, and of course, I think this is a congresswoman, as the case may be. So you've seen a number of the pictures that, here you have musical giant, and of course, one of the leaders in America at this function. I have the names, but it's too lengthy to go through. Let's continue, Director. Again, Penny, opposition leader, holding discussions, speaking with people, Congress people, senators, and different leaders, as the case may be. She's due to hold discussions with the governor of not New Jersey, but one of the governors up there, the governor of Maryland. And here's Penny with Calypso Rose, when Marshall went up to honor Calypso Rose. This was in honor of Calypso Rose. Fantastic indeed. And there she's kissing the queen of Calypso, the queen herself, and Marshall putting on a serious walk for the beautiful Calypso Rose. And there you see the pictures of this tribute to Calypso Rose. Fantastic indeed. Well done. Beautiful. wonderful. And here you have Penny with some of our nationals up there in America as she visits with a lot of our citizens living out there. And I have Rose, who was featured and honored at this function. Hundreds came out to honor Rose. So Penny is visiting the diaspora, holding meetings with senior political officials in America and discussing the future of Trinidad and Tobago, and really interacting with a number of our nationals up there in America. Again, I am on behalf of those, and here it is with, of course, the head of the Democratic Party with this musical giant, the head of the Democratic Party with this musical giant, Hakeem Jeffers, and he's here with, of course, our musical giant. Fantastic indeed. And there's Marshall on stage performing for Calypso Rose. This was beautiful. This is wonderful. These are the things that we're talking about. You know, these are the things that you're seeing, and you see Penny there, yes, enjoying herself while up there, enjoying the tribute to Calypso Rose. So go further, director. Let's go, director. Let's go further, director. And here you have her kissing Calypso Rose and bringing greetings to Calypso Rose as she was honored. Really beautiful, really nice. This is fantastic. This is a wonderful thing. This is as wonderful as it comes. And we are happy that we are able to show these wonderful highlights of Calypso Rose and, of course, our colleagues up there. Go on, director. Let's move on from that. So we are having and we're seeing the wonderful, and we say congratulations to Miss Beckles, Penelope Beckles, my Thai tongue. Penelope Beckles, leader of the opposition, and indeed visiting the diaspora, holding meetings with senior top-ranked political officials up there in America and trying to ensure for the future development in Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, congratulations, well done. Join me at 6 o'clock at I-95.5 for a powerful program. Don't you dare miss it on I-95.5 today at 6 o'clock. In the next half an hour, I'll be at I-95.5. And join me, of course, tomorrow on the hot seat at 4:30. Dr. Batson will be here to give you some health. Listen, don't miss tomorrow's program. Dr. Batson has something special for you tomorrow at 4:30. TNT, remember always, live to love, love to live, and let the rest of your life be the best of your life. And indeed, on Sunday, I shall be talking about the making of doubles. And I want to encourage a particular community to start making doubles. It's emancipation. Start making emancipation doubles. TNT, I love you. TNT, I love my country.